Hey everyone, Lensmanoz here and welcome back to Manufactio. So, the pack has had an update. Golrith has gone and broken all the things. To be serious, the pack's had an update and there is a few changes. Let me just put it that way, there's a few changes. A notable one is single spot chests are now the default single item stack, so basic bins are gone. If you have basic bins lying around, like this guy here, you can drop him in your inventory and change him into a single spot chest. The recipe for these guys has been changed to be a similar recipe to what this was. It does mean that the advanced bin, which is still available, is literally just changing this item for a green circuit. So I've had to change one of my crafting machines down there. I'm going through now and just trying to find out what is and isn't broken. One thing that is broken is filtering. So with the update of the pollutions of the realms, this mod, these guys now no longer have a way of filtering unless you put a particular filter material in there. So let me just break this guy actually, because I'm worried things will explode. Because if it's pulling, oh, there's no pollution up there. If it's pulling pollution down, it needs somewhere to put it. If it's got no filter materials in these, it's not going to work. So we are pumping out pollution like it's going out of fashion. Yep. So I do need to get this stuff up and running. What I'm doing here is just trying to repair the floor. Chiseled dirt is no longer. So he made the choice to remove chiseled dirt, which, as you would know, I had here in my base. Can I do that? Yeah. So I'm having to... Is there a belt under there? That's hilarious. A forgotten belt. I'm having to just fix up all the bits that have been removed. Because chiseled dirt's no longer a thing. And I'm out of concrete already. Yep. So pollution is going to get a little bit nasty for a little bit of time. So to fix pollution now, we now have insertable filters. So they are crafted slightly differently. Let me just fill that up. They are now crafted in a couple of different ways. So you now have to have a filter for both, or for carbon and sulfur. They are not combined anymore like they were, which is a little unfortunate because having it the way it was, it's a little easier to set and forget, so to speak. Not to say that there isn't a way of getting this all up and running. And as a plus, geez, I had a lot bigger hole there than I thought I did. As a plus, the filters are now automatable. So for all those who want to automate their stuff, like me, being able to automate filters is a good thing. So what do we need? Filters. So these are the new filters. So you have a standard carbon filter, which actually, let's jump back a little bit. In the book has been updated. There are a few changes to the way you progress through the pack now. So progression from the start has been changed very slightly. There are a few 3x3 crafting recipes that are now gone. So you cannot craft wire, for example. So if I say copper wire, uses crafting, there is no way to do a 3x3 crafting. So you remember it used to be ingot, 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 and you got a copper wire. No longer the case. You now need to make a metal former. Now there's a metal former package, which, as you can see here, is a block of iron, a block of copper, some redstone, and an iron gear. Gives you the metal former package. So let's do this quest just to tidy the book back up. Yes, and when Golrith did the update, the the facades were turned off again, which I was a little annoyed about because I had to log back out to get the facades to work again. Alright, so do I have a block of iron in here? Probably not, right? I do. Block of iron. Don't have a block of copper though. It's fine. Grab some copper. Actually get rid of that for a second. Just want one of them. Let's try and make the metal former package. I need an iron gear and some redstone. Like that. Is this iron gear? It's just one, thank you. Get this guy underway. There, and all this while I'm sitting here going, my base is polluting. Metal former package. And as it does say in the book, let's just let it trigger. In the book, it allows you to basically hand this in and you get a single use metal former capsule. And that allows you to place a metal former, which is one of, got one here, this guy. Here's a metal former. I'm using it to make fluid pipes in this case. This is still, this will be the recipe for the fluid pipe. So this is your early game metal former. And that's going to give us some redstone as a reward. Plain, thank you. And then it goes into, really? Simple hoppers are a great way to feed items in machines. Use metal former to make some iron gears to craft your first few hoppers. So, the iron gear is a different thing, right? So iron gear. There is no longer a way of making this. So the first one you're actually given in the quest book, I believe. One iron gear. Okay. So make sure you follow your quest books now. The beginning of the game has been changed to go through and autocraft more. So LV needs some LV stuff. I'm just going to get rid of this. Rid of this guy. That can go in there too, and so can the concrete. LV. Maybe if I searched in the right box, LV. Couple of them. Couple of them. Couple of them. Is that what I need? Cool. Let's just put them away. I'm going to get 3 iron gears. That's nice. And what do we got here? 3 hoppers. Do I have 3 hoppers? Probably not. I do. I've got 76. You're around thinking, nah, I'm not going to have them. Thing. Thank you. I don't think I need 76 hoppers. Might be able to get some EMC back for those guys. Yoink. Okay. Claim. Nice. Okay, so we're back to having most of the things, and I guess I can never complete this. You're never going to get a green tick on this one because you've got these repeatables. That's cool. Automation, I've still got a few things to do. This is a really cool thing that Golrith has implemented, and I have helped out a little bit. I don't know whether he's used my textures, but you can now see at a glance what science packs you need for a particular thing. So you can see this one here requires red, green, blue, and purple, or production science, I think it is, to unlock this guy. And if you click in it, yep, production research. There you go. So nice little touch. It's only been done on the first couple of pages here. Actually, yes, he has used mine. I think these are the ones I did, which is why they're a little bit funky. Anyway, so yeah, you can see at a glance what science and research packs you need before you can unlock a thing. So no more clicking through and going, what do I need? What do I need? You can see here, 500 of each for advanced digital storage. All right, so let's go down. There is a filtering quest that has been done. So respirators, 10 research, pretty cheap. We've got basic filtering here. Basic filter frame and basic carbon filter. So you can't filter out sulfur early on, but you can filter out carbon. So 25 red and green. Let's just get this one handed in, just to try and make sure all our unlocks are done. Claim that guy, and that will give me the things we need. So basic filtering, your filter housing. Again, let's go filter. Or should I go by... no, so your basic filter frame here. And then you've got your advanced filter frame, which a lot of my previous filters that I had crafted are now just advanced filter frames and not filtered. So, rabbiting on enough, we need filters. So I'm going to go straight to advanced. So you've got basic carbon filter. It's just some tough fabric. So that's a good use for all the hemp that you potentially have, even though you can use it to make fertilizer and biofuel. So we've got standard carbon filter. So you can wash them when they're full. This is how you craft the standard carbon filter. Steel plate, plastic sheet, gas filter. I believe there are ways. Let me just read the book here. Who'd have thought the burning and processing prize extra police pump. Standard filters have 16 capacity. The basic ones have 8. And then the advanced ones, I believe, have 150 from memory. 160. So I've already unlocked these, and thankfully I don't have to do too much mucking around. So let's go into advanced filtering. So for advanced filters, so full advanced carbon filter is in an advanced assembler, titanium plate, carbon fibers, and a gas filter. And the advanced, all right, advanced sulfur, advanced carbon, is that one? Advanced sulfur is this one. It uses pulverized iron. So I need, I obviously had the fluid assembler that I was using to wash my filters. It's not a thing anymore. So filters can be washed. The advanced ones can be washed, and I'll put that with inverted commas around it, in a chemical plant. So you can wash it out and you'll get liquefied coal, which apparently can be used in a refinery thing to give you the diesel, lubricant, etc. So that's the carbon filter, the full advanced sulfur filter can be washed in a chemical plant and gives you sulfuric acid. So that's one way of getting sulfuric acid. And then you can turn it into creeper acid, etc. So sulfuric acid, I think we use over here, don't we? Yep. So I'm thinking I'm going to place the washing of the sulfur ones here in a chemical plant, which I need to get a little bit of. And I'm going to place the washing of the coal ones, or the carbon ones, over there near this guy, so I can maybe either have a second one, or we'll run, you know, the filtering itself. Ugh. Let's get in and do this. I need to get my thingo for a normal assembler. Oh, where is my assembler blueprint? That's an IE one. I don't want the IE assembler. Standard assembler. Nice. Okay. Apparently I got the void world dirt one. Anyway. So let me put this away. Kind of need to empty my inventory out, but I don't want to dump too much stuff because there's a few things I need. And I am, you can probably guess, I am kind of blindly doing this right after the update, instead of like going through and learning what I need to do. So I'm going to turn these in straight into advanced. So let's grab 2 of them, 2 of these. Now to create them, is it just a regular, it's just a normal assembler, it's not a fluid one. Just a normal assembler. So I've got one over there. I'm going to convert it back to a regular assembler. Okay. So the one I was washing, let's zoom over here. So this guy here is where we were creating, or we were washing our dirty filters before. So let's repurpose this guy. I'm gonna get rid of the chest. And you know what, I'm gonna actually take that completely off there. Let's pop this out of here because we don't need fluids in it anymore. And we're gonna put the tiny item input on it, and it should turn into just a regular one. That water should now not connect. Very good. Underneath. Oop, oop, oop. Can we get underneath it, please? Okay. Filter, filter, filter. So we are going to make, let's make the, I don't know, the advanced carbon one here. So we need titanium plates, carbon fibers, and gas filters. So don't need the filter frames now. My inventory is full. It's fine. Take you out. Carbon fibers. This is a little ridiculous. Gas filters is fine, yeah. And then titanium plates. I need. Guess what? This one. Because you know what happened there, right? Because I put it down with no filter on it. It decided it was going to put whatever it felt like in there. Filter. Whitelist. Carbon fibers? Yeah. No. Titanium plates. And, you know, 16 will be fine. Can I get to that guy? 16. So in here, we have gas filters. That's good. In here, we have nothing. Is that a blacklist? That's whitelist. Carbon fibers, very good. And then once we put this item input here, okay. That should, once we get it done, that should craft us the advanced carbon filters. The advanced sulfur filters is going to require another one, titanium, carbon, and pulverized iron. Getting a bit squishy here. I'm not going to set it up there. I'm going to put it here. Let's just get rid of some of this junk. This guy, where is the thing? Let's rotate it to there. Yeah. It's a little close, but we're going to put our pipework underneath. So let's convert him over to being the advanced one. Because if you remember, the advanced one has no pollution. Okay, advanced one. Very nice. Let's dig underneath here. Like so. Are you? No, you're fluid. I need to find wherever I can get to an item duct. There's one around here somewhere. Let's just dig out the whole ground. Really? How can there not be any item ducts? Okay, we're going in this way. Junk everywhere, right? Everywhere. Okay. Let's convert you to one of them. Okay, so let's just bring the ducts over this direction a little. Okay, so we want out, in. Signal servo on the out. Turn him on. And the 3 ins. In. Do it here. Step assist can be a pain, right? This, this, right? Yeah. I think that was the 3 we needed. So advanced carbon is filter, advanced sulfur is that. Okay, let's give it another pipe, and then all it needs is power. We've got power right there. What have I got in the way of power ducts? Oh, I've got a few. You know what? I don't like that being there. I want to put this here. And I can go there. Okay, let's take power underneath. Awesome. Nice. Fill in some of the spots here. Obviously, I'll probably end up putting concrete under all of this. But for now, dirt is fine, and that gets the dirt out of my inventory. Okay. So, filters creation automated. Let us... Really? Just dirt flying at me from nowhere? Merry Christmas. Take this stuff away, please. You can have that as well. Alright. So, that's that part. We now have filters being created when eventually they get their items. And it will be, I assume, extracted out. Missing input items. How are we doing? I should have probably made sure we were getting filters. Yep, okay. It'll get there, right? Hopefully things will start kicking along. The base will take a moment to register that things have changed. There's also a chance that some of the areas where I was mining have changed. So interestingly, let's check. Yeah, okay, cool. So not necessarily everything has respawned, but somewhere that had... uranium's still there. Okay. Some of the ores have been limited down. Ooh, ooh. Titanium's off. Filters will be coming, and we need them. Look at that. It doesn't take long at all to start pumping. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. That one's going, whatever that one is. What are you? Just powering through it. Okay. So filters. So we'll have some filters coming very soon. We need to get these chemical plants built. So what do I need for that? Normal fluid output hatch. How do we make that? Normal fluid output. 1, 2. So I want 2 of these guys. Excellent. So, as I said, we're going to have one over here for the sulfuric. I'm going to want to put him here somewhere. Oops. That's fine. I wanted to rotate it. And the other one... the one needs to be over here somewhere. Can I squeeze it in the middle here? Not really. Sure. That's fine. We can change this to a power cable, right? Outputs here for items. Outputs there for fluid. Inputs here for fluid. That's fine. Let's break you. And we'll run power this way. It'd be going into winter, didn't it? That's fine. Across here. Okay. You should have power. Your thing is going to be somewhere else. Okay, you have power. Right. Ooh. How did that get in there? Did it just, because this has a pipe on it, it's just decided I know what I'm doing with it? Interesting, because this is the idea I was going to come up with. Because it can be automated, what I was potentially going to do would be say, let's put this here. Let's turn that off. And then let's say filters on here. And apparently we've already got some advanced carbon filters. We can say whitelist 1 carbon filter and whitelist 1 carbon filter. We can place this in here, and we've got this mechanic now that we can have. Let's make it 2. Right, so the idea will be there will always be a filter in it. And then what we will do is we'll have an extraction on the same things. Servo, and it will be whitelist, and once we get the full filter, which I have no idea how long this is going to take, right? This is the first time I've ever played with this mod at this point, right? So if we can do that, this means I can take. Oh, you know the problem though, right? This one doesn't need to be a carbon filter. This needs to be a sulfur filter. Because we're going to need one of each. Unfortunately, we're going to need one of each. So that over there, which is just gone Burko, is going to need a carbon and a sulfur. So hopefully there'll be some sulfur ones made soon. How are we doing in here? Have you got any? Excellent. I'm taking all of that. All right, let's work on this nasty thing over here. And we will have carbon and sulfur. 1, 2. 2. Got sulfur already. Okay. Okay, so the idea being, I'm hoping this is how this works. We are going to use filters. Don't need a lot of filters. No, they're on my hopper. Filter. Hello. And one's sulfur, so you will be whitelist 2 advanced sulfur filters. You will be whitelist 2 advanced carbon filters. And then we're going to need, as I said before, going to need a way of extracting them. Again, doing this, servo. And you will be, well, I'm just going to hit them for whitelist for the moment so they don't automatically pull out. And I don't think they will actually. I think it'll be fine. And then I need to connect this up to wherever my nearest duct is. So let's just go down here a little bit. I should have got ducting here. We can just tee off this. Whoops. This shovel is far too fast. Come on. Okay. So, once this is full, again, I don't know how long it's going to take, and I don't know why I've got this here, but it's cool. Okay, carbon. The problem I have is I had these here. I don't think these produce anything other than carbon. So I'm hoping that I can set these up fairly easily. I don't believe they produce sulfur. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't believe they produce sulfur. So this is my next area I need to get into. So this is the main dirty area is over here. Oh, now those drills are going to be polluting as well. Oh, let's go and check that out. They are pumping out pollution. So this is a new thing. These things put out a lot more pollution than they used to. I just check. We've got going redstone and iron. Aluminium, tin. Ugh, looting the chunks, right? And that'll be the other drill. Or will it? I've got another drill over here somewhere. What are you? Oh, you're this guy. So he's going to need the chimney set up as well. That is why I have that thing poked out at the front, and I'm hoping I can continue using that setup. Carbon. Sulfur. Please save me. Just make a chimney. Really don't have any chimneys. How are they made again? I'll be making them out of this. Okay. I'm going to need a filter housing. Take that stuff. Check if anything's backstuffed here. Nope. This is one of the reasons for going to the different way of producing steam. Potentially, I could ditch this guy as well, right? We could go to having the steam come through the quantum entangler porter from the reactor over there. So that's a thing. Okay, let's check on these guys. Really? Really? Carbon. Oh, did I put 2 carbons in here? Yes. Yes, I did. Still can't quite tell if it's working. Nothing. Do these take power as well now? Please tell me the filter frames don't take power. I think they do. Let's test that theory. Where is nearest power? Should have those things on me. Let's try this. No? So I don't see this bar moving. Got sulfur in it. What are you meant to be doing? Maximum capacity 160 carbon. I've got 4 in there. Am I only meant to have 1? Only goes in that slot. Alright, Golrith, you're going to have to tell me what's going on, mate. because I really need this to work. Nothing's happening here. Alright, what happens if we use the normal sulfur filters? Let me just... Don't see any difference. This isn't increasing. Oh no, look, there you go. Okay. Chuck that away again. Put these sulfur filters in. And we have 0%. This has 1%. These may be a little bit more powerful than they were. 0, 0, 0. I'm hoping that's capturing. This guy. 1%. Yeah, so maybe they're a lot more powerful than I thought they were. Zoom back over here. There's not much pollution in this block, so... Okay. I guess this is what's going to happen now. We're just going to have to work out what the dealio is. And we're only going to find out probably with that main source of pollution there. So this is going to be me in between episodes. I'm going to have to go through and set up the automation for these guys. So one of each. Have carbon. You have sulfur. And we'll keep him happy and hopefully cleaning things up. And then these guys will need the same. Each pump, sulfur, carbon, make that quieter again. Same over here. Run it a little low on the old carbon filters. Hopefully we've got some more. Come on, sulfur. So that's going to be me going around picking up each of these things. We're going to have stuff going here, there, and everywhere. Said I'm going to need some more carbon filters. We can probably take this guy off. I don't know if I'll need to blank that off. This guy will need carbon filter. The tree's the carbon filter at the moment. Alright. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up here. We're obviously going to be doing some mucking around and cleaning the base. Just that short amount of time. So just literally, we're at 40 minutes for the episode. We had 40 minutes of not filtering this area over here, and check out that pollution cloud. And that drill over there is just like nailing the area. Didn't think the electric drills polluted that much, so it's definitely been turned up. And that is something we are going to need to work through. He's going to shoot me. He's going to shoot me. Take that. So, and I believe that it's been updated so they only pollute when they're transferring. What am I getting? Is this full? Set to ore. I shouldn't be getting blocks. Low. Uh-oh. Far too quiet. Would have had a bug. Getting stuff that I shouldn't be getting. Why am I getting these things? That is not working right. Alright, I got a lot of fixing to do. Anyway, for now, thanks everyone for watching. Leave your comments. Look at it go. Look at them go. Stuff going everywhere. Leave your comments down below. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hopefully your bases aren't a little broken like mine is. That spider wants to say hello. Friday night, my friend. Yeah, hopefully your bases aren't quite as broken as this seems to be, and you can get by with what's going on. For now though, leave those comments down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.